Is up, everybody? My name is Blackbird. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. Welcome to the Sinking City. Hello, Becky. Hello, Shroud. Hello, everybody. So, this is the game I decided to go with. I know there was a poll up in Paradox for either the Sinking City or Return to Monkey Island. Now, it was a draw. But the decision was made very easy for me, considering that Monkey Island is no longer on Game Pass. So, yeah, I went with the game I had. But, let's get into it. So, for those of you unfamiliar, because let's face it, I'm unfamiliar with it as well. This is essentially Lovecraftian, so I know that much. I believe it is the same studio that made the Sherlock Holmes game, so it should have the same vibe as the Sherlock Holmes games. We're gonna do a new game. Frosty Welcome. Dear Mr. Carroll's Read, as you requested, I've researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of... I don't know how to pronounce that. Mass, it turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across... Hello. Thank you for the shouty outy, Becky. Hello, Shadow Fox. Hello, everybody. Where was I? Such cases indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont? Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning in the presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it, perhaps yourself. Then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you cordially, James Vanderberg. Very common South African last name right there. Don't know why. I don't know what happened. He saw the kafusi. I'm so sorry that the first word I coined on this stream is kafusi. Oh my, hello everybody. Just thought a view count. Okay. Ship, press for more information. Okay, so my gun. Travel, crafting, evidence. Okay, so this is very much Sherlock Holmes. Okay, so this is Sherlock Holmes with more combat.
I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Okay, I'm assuming since this is yellow flashlight. Do I have detective vision? Okay. Okay. The fact that it's a lot like Sherlock Holmes. Kafusi? Don't make me pan that word. But it's the word of the game. The Kafusi. Cthulhu with Ussi at the end. Okay, so this is our evidence scene. Is there more? Okay, so Mind Palace, casebook, lore. Okay, so this is very much Sherlock Holmes. I don't hate it. Okay, and we have a skill tree. Hello, Zoe. How we doing? Need combining both. Inventory is a gun, and what is this? Alcohol. Okay, so I essentially have to learn the game. But yeah, this is very much Sherlock Holmes. I don't hate it. I'm very happy with that.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Do I have a stamina bar, a health bar, and in my camera. What is this? This is... Well, I only have one of those and a brick, so I don't know what to be using. His name is Johannes. That is This is a South African man in the 1800s. I'm assuming. I don't know. They didn't give us a time frame. Okay, but not hating it, honestly. Like, hold on. Oh, map. I have no map yet. But there's still something here, I think. Can I think we've done everything. Hello.
Get out!
Can I climb this?
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect
South
you to
African
meet
name,
so
German
late.
accent.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour. though it is its most important.
About my problem, what's the deal with the city? Nice suit. What's the deal with the
Reaching
city?
Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I've found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
The flood.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
My problem. Nice suit.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Good lord.
How can I find
Where
Mr.
is-
Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss
These
him.
names.
Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Okay. How do I get to the Devil's
What's the best
Reef?
way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
What else did you mark on the
Places.
map?
Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the
Oh,
police
private eye. So it is a
stations,
Sherlock
the
Holmes game.
archive,
Okay.
Newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular. Its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the
Hello,
hand.
Connor.
So you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
So here's my problem. He's got a South African name and a German accent. That makes no sense to me.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Well, that's not threatening at all. Press to activate map. Okay. So, okay. Very much Sherlock Holmesy vibes. Oakmont Chronicle, Oakmont Police Department, Hospital St. Mary. Why is there always a St. Mary's Hospital? Devil's Reef Hotel, Oakmont University Library, Oakmont City Hall, Asylum. Of course, there's an asylum. Is this me? No, this is a boat. Oakmont City Port. Okay. Casebook. Jonas Zorberg said that I need to find a person in Oakmont Port by the name of Robert blah blah blah. Supposedly he can help me with my visions. Do I pin? Oh, there we go, I pinned it. It's a little dirt. Why is there just a big old squid on the pier? Who isn't responsible for cleaning here? This is nasty. I hold you to higher standards. Look at this place. Well, to be fair, a flood did just happen, but still.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested.
Throckmorton?
Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
I was
Private
about to say the same thing that I thought.
investigating,
You probably shouldn't say that.
Well, perhaps we can help each other.
What happened to your son?
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language.
This gorilla man.
But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
You have very unusual features. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Hold on.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father
Primate
united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Man looks like a fucking Marvel character. I'm sorry. No, that is Animal Man.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Who are the
I take it
Innsmouthers?
you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those fish
I have
and
to
migrants
ask.
occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I have to ask, are they actually fish-faced? Or... Because that's rich coming from you, Monkey Man. I feel bad saying
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point.
Okay, I guess this is where we get our detective vision. What?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Man's eyes are red. He's either super stoned or just exhausted.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Okay, but what if I want to dawdle?
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Where's the house
Okay,
where
where's
this
the
all
fisherman's
happened?
house?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
Okay.
As much as
I'll be
I'm
going.
enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Okay, fishman, damn. Okay, evidence. Let's see. Okay, so it's essentially... Okay. Where's the lifeboat? Okay, so... Fisherman's house... Coronation, all evidence collected. Okay, so if all evidence is collected, it turns green. Okay, so very much... Mine Palace. Okay, so, for those of you who haven't seen my Sherlock Holmes playthroughs, this is very much a Sherlock Holmes game. I love it. Okay. So let's go into the fisherman's house. Oh, good lord, it's filthy. It's a slum. I'm going into a slum. What is that squelching noise? I did not like that. Oh, ew, is that the floor? That's the floor. Oh, ew. Do I have detective vision? Oh. What did I just... Do I just have a random ass stick I can beat people? Why am I carrying an axe? Oh, ew. Oh, why are there bathtubs filled with fish? Ew. Hello,
It would
police?
take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Oh, this is so nasty. Alcohol.
Shoot,
Little
shoot.
scrap. Random train. Oh, dead body.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What? What is happening? Is that my sanity? Do I have a sanity meter?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you?
These Scottish
Are you
people.
police?
Good lord.
I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to
tell
know
me
what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
Okay.
Tell me about
Who are
yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Hold on. My chat is... Where are the
Where are all
others?
the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Okay, my chat is broken and I don't know why. Okay, oh! On a side note, for everybody not in the Paradox, please feel free to hop on in. There's the link. What happened to
You know
Paul?
how Paul died.
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his
Is the
soul.
Paradox link sent? Who is
Who's
Kay?
this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Sounds a little culty. Why is my Paradox link not working? I
I'll
gotta
leave
go.
you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. And the
There
police
we go.
will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Okay, new. Okay, sanity.
Five cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Okay, dartboard. Do I... map? Okay, so I still have evidence to collect. Can I go down here? Okay, I can apparently. Okay. I just... Okay. Good, makeshift stairs. Love that.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over.
Okay, let's see. Casebook. Now, pin that evidence. Go to my mind palace. Okay. Sort of psychic influence which made everyone nearly suffer hysteria. Okay. Thank you for the refresh, Shroud.
Like this.
Okay. Is there any evidence that I'm not seeing?
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Okay. Whatever. Oop. Have I gone into this bedroom? There we go. Mind's eye. Detective vision.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulina,
I'm sorry, I don't speak Klingon.
Take this, ape face.
Okay.
Yeah, run!
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Okay. Okay, why hallucinating? So I don't know what language they're speaking. Use item. Okay, use item, take a photo. Okay. So do I have to go? Okay, according to this, I have to go to my mind palace again. There we go. Please. Captain Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Okay. But I still have evidence here, no?
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Oh shit. Hold on. Ugh. Okay, so we are going from here to... Okay, you need to step back.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Okay. Can I... Hold on, I might need to regain sanity. Okay, so that uses sanity. Good to know. So there's the sanity bar that I need to keep aware of. Okay, let my sanity return. Ah. Why do you know that language? Fucking Shroud? I have questions as to why you know the Cthulian language. I don't like the fisheye effect. Okay, so, we'll... So I track him to here. And from here, where'd you go?
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high.
Oh.
Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Right. Then climb up here. Because I read Lovecraft. I've read Lovecraft too. I don't know the dang language. Like that is next level commitment. Like that is some next level commitment. Shroud is a Cthulian or something. No, H.P. Lovecraft has his own language. Because, you know, he's a... why am I crouching? How uncrouched? There we go. Okay, so from here you ran over here. And you... Did you go in here? Glowing?
There's something in the pocket. And the blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Oh. Glowing.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Yep.
No accident. This was deliberate.
What the fuck are you? It's a Kafusi. Hello, Surek. How we doing? I don't know. We had a kafus. Ew, why is there a whale carcass? And another... I have questions. I am reconsidering my life choices as to what led me to this moment. Smile. Found a body of Albert in the basement of the warehouse, not far from the fisherman's house. He was fatally shot in the head, impaled by hooks, and then hidden. So this is a piece of dialogue. Lewis left the crime scene. Bar owner Albert was murdered. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Lewis may have wanted Albert. Let's get Albert outright because he was off. Okay. Bar owner. Lewis may be at the bar. Killed Albert. Maybe hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. So let's go to the bar. Key evidence collected. There's still evidence here though. But let's go to the bar at Oakmont Port. You're all good? Zerk, are you in this? Are you in Paradox? I forget. If you're in Paradox, let me know. If you're not, let me give you the link. It's so squelchy. Here we got gunpowder. Can I make bullets? Do I need to craft my own bullets? CYOB? Okay, a little fisherman's house, city port. Where's the bar though? Still some evidence to be collected over there, though. Oh, can I just... this door.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
I don't believe I am. Oh! In that case, here is the Paradox link. Please feel free to join. There's still more evidence here, potentially. There we go. Shell casings.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Any more evidence? Yep. Why do you even have that as an emote shroud? I have questions. This is the stairs. This is the bathtub's filled with. This is dirty. Okay.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Okay, we already inspected this bedroom. I think. What am I missing? Okay. So once it's greened out, I know.
Hey,
Excuse me.
I still hear those voices.
Good lord. Okay, so we need to find the bar. And I have no idea how / where. Any other? Oh, there we go.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful
Ritual dagger.
work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
There we go. Okay, so all the evidence is collected here, hiding in the bar, Oakmont Port. So let's... Oakmont City Port. How, Mark? Again, why is there just random squids? Excuse me.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
So where would the bar be? What's the... Ew. Do we know where the bar is? Can we have that marked on the map? You don't suppose. No. Okay. See, this is the only aspect I do not like of these games. It's very much figure it out yourself. Like, I like the map to be semi-linear with these types of games because with, what's the word? Open world, it's very easy to get lost. So the port is closed. Where would the bar be? Bar. Excuse me.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the Carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
You look freaked the fuck out. Are you Lewis? No, you're playing the harmonica. Never mind.
Welcome to
Hey, yo.
Kill. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
You want him gone, I can help.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
And the man looks stoned and sleepy.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. Bird is gonna do a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back.
What the? Get the... Oh.
You okay, buddy?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Oh,
Charles Reed,
good
private
fish face.
investigator. Mr.
He was not
Throgmorton
kidding.
hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Ugh. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Well, then it all happened.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant.
That is
started
not a sexy
screaming,
lie.
attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
Why do you look like
kind
that?
Why do you... Your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna
I
spit
have
on me, whisper to your
questions.
friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the She. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
You killed
Shot
Albert.
to kill.
Why?
No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Your actions look deliberate. Why do you people hate
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons.
Fish
Care
rage?
to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Your actions look deliberate.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
It's a grand
You
family.
mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think
I've heard
I've
enough.
got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'll think about it.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
I don't know if bullets are easy to come by, but the thing is...
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand.
Oh, that's morally...
Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Okay, let's go to our mind palace. Lewis was aware of his actions, what he was doing during the fight with Albert Throgmorton. Lewis was mentally affected and couldn't control control his actions. I'm gonna go with this one. Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert for... he couldn't control his actions, and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. Okay. So now I'm guessing I talked to Throgmorton. Okay. Okay, so I can either lie to Robert or tell him the truth. Lewis already gave me the bullets, and, like, Cthulhu be doing some shit, so... I don't know. I think we protect the fish man. What do you guys think? Do we lie for the fish man, or do we tell the truth?
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Bye. Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
The murderer is dead.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me,
Good lord.
what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I need it to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calming from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition. I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, was sore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man.
Good
I
lord.
funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Okay. And we gotta... Okay. So now I have a skill point. I think... Yeah, I think I'm gonna upgrade my Mind's Eye for now. Yeah. That's my tactic. Okay. So I need to go... Okay, so I'm gonna raid out here. But I'm having a lot of fun with this so far. It's good playing a Sherlock-esque game again. And, you know, it's a little different, obviously. Let's see who we can raid, shall we? I'm gonna raid... I'm gonna rate this homie. Okay, so person I'm rating right now is Shadowfox. He is on the affiliate grind, so let's help him out, get those viewers up, get his follower goal reached. Massive, massive thanks to each and every one of you for popping in here live today. I appreciate you all so much. Please stick around till the end of the raid. It means so much to me and the person I'm rating out to. I'm having a lot of fun with this so far. So far, this is interesting. Waffle, how we doing, my guy? This is very interesting so far. Very much loving it so far. We're gonna continue tomorrow, same time as always. On the 14th, however, we might not finish the game because I do have a plan for what's gonna happen on the 14th. If I complete the download in time, because I'm gonna start that now. But yes, I do have a surprise for you. We will put a pin in this, though, because I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. But until next time, I've been Blackbird, this has been The Sinking City. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Bye-bye!